What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at the 81 plus player pick. So we're going to be showing you how to grind this out. It is a 1 of 3, which normally, oh, let's go. Normally is pretty good. 94 buy on the very first one. You're not going to write that any better. How much are we looking at? Oh, okay. I'm going to tone down the excitement a little bit. But in terms of this grind, the 81 plus, always nice. The only thing personally that beats it for me is an 82 double, which I can imagine we will see very quickly. So this one requires 3 rares, 7 cards, all gold at the minimum. So you need 4 gold commons and the rest have to be rares. So unfortunately they have almost kind of done this on purpose a little bit. So obviously you go with a 4 commonness and then obviously you've got to put your rares in. They've done this so you can't just go and put the Shapeshifter Silver upgrade or whatever it's called straight into this. Now, can we go back to back? I'd like to tell you about skycoach.gg. They offer many features within the FIFA franchise, from FIFA coins to FIFA Weekend League boosts, from trusted sellers, pro players, and are the best prices on the market currently. They have fast delivery, high quality services, lots of games, and also a cashback program. The more coins you buy, the more eligible you are for cashback options. So if you want to buy FIFA coins at the best price, click the link in the description of this video. It will be active promo code for 10% discount from my subscribers. All you have to use is the code JT11 at the checkout to receive this bonus. On to the video. I feel like I'm testing my luck a little bit, but I've taken 85. This is going to be great for fodder as well. So all of the SBCs that are coming out, for instance, we had Vitinha yesterday, and we have got a whole host of different SBCs that we want to complete. So where do we go with this? Because realistically, you could get away with just a few of these SBCs easily. So to start with, if we go into our favorites, I've got obviously the one that we want to be looking at, which is the 81 plus pick. We have the silver shifting upgrade, the shape shifting crafting upgrade, and a cheeky prime bronze upgrade. This, I think, is all you're going to need to start with. Realistically, if you haven't got the fodder, the first thing I'd be looking at is the silver shifting upgrade every day anyway. 10 times you can do it. You'll end up with a 11 card pack, I think it is. 11 gold pack, one of them's rare, 10 are common. With the Shapeshifters Crafting SBC, we get 9 players we need to put in. So realistically, any of the commons that are left after doing all of the silver shifting can go into the player pick, but then also because we get 1 rare and 2 rares here, if obviously they're not fodder worthy, if they're not fodder worthy, they can go into the 81 player pick. For instance, any 80s, maybe even to 83s at this point. That is going to be a perfect combination of utilizing this every single day. Obviously, for the 81 player pick, it is only there for 3 days, whereas these are there for 17 days. Plus, you will get Bamba finished the more you do this anyway. So, as I've already mentioned, we're going to briefly talk about the silver shifting upgrade, because we did all of that yesterday if you want to check out the how to grind Bamba video. But realistically, you've got your bronzes here, nice and easy, get the 11 in. If you've not got any bronzes, bronze packs are going to be your best friend. And also we do get the 5 rare bronzes here in both of them, which is obviously 10. That is enough to either do a prime silver upgrade to get more silvers, or obviously you can put them into the bronze squad if they're not worth any coins. Obviously, when it comes to needing the bronze players, the bronze packs are going to be the best way to get this done. It's just the #1 way. You can obviously bid on bronze players, but like we've kind of seen in the past with that, I just think with the amount of cards that you can get, sometimes you get 3, sometimes you get 4. I've seen packs of 7 bronze players. If you added that all up in general, that's going to be more than what the pack is anyway. Plus, there is obviously a chance of a major league that you might make a few coins back. And I'm hoping this stays in this range. No, it didn't. I was going to say, it does take a few different sort of requirements for a bronze common to actually be worth anything anymore. Predominantly Eredivisie, Ligue 1 is another good shout, but there isn't necessarily loads that are worth a lot in bronze packs. So that is just a standard if you want to do that. Like I said, you can get just normally 3 players, which predominantly is as many as you're going to get. If we do get an icon player as well in the next 2 days, more than likely the rares will go up as well. So always keep your eye out, and if you think someone's worth something, it takes no harm in to check. If then, obviously, you've got your bronze players, you can bid on them if you want, if you think that's more efficient for yourselves, whatever way you feel more comfortable to get the bronze players. What we then want to be doing is getting the bronzes into here. Obviously, then the silvers are the next kind of step to gonna go with that. The prime bronze upgrade is gonna be the best way for this. Do not go out and buy silver players because it is just not worth it. I think last time I checked, they're about 450 and extinct, which they most definitely still are. And I can imagine they might go up in price. So 500 is the minimum that you're going to be finding them at the moment. Obviously, 500 times 11. Just don't do it. You might as well go and buy the bronzes to do this SBC if you are willing to do it that way. Personally, I've been doing bronze packs into this silver, into obviously then the silver shifting, as obviously every 3 packs and then every 2 packs after that for like 4 more times, you'll be able to get one whole SBC done every single time. So realistically, if you was to do 5 of these, if you was to do 10 or 11 every day, you'd be able to get the silver shifting upgrade done every single day and get yourselves 10 times 11 players. So that's what, 10 rares and what, 100? Yeah, 100 in fact. 10 rares and 100 commons. That's going to be perfect for the shapeshifter crafting, and then obviously good for the 81 plus. Maybe a little bit boring, and some people don't want to do this grind, but this is almost a free guide to be able to get you plenty of cards, not even throwing in rival upgrades, normal SBCs. I don't think we got a daily SBC today, but there's so much that you can get just from this. If then you do throw in any sort of objectives that get you common cards or rare cards, throw them all back in. Obviously, Bamba's going to give you a few different higher rated packs, but for instance Mitrovic will get you packs. Obviously naturally you will get a couple of packs here, predominantly 84 and 25 times 84, so they're not really going to help for the fodder side of it in terms of for the SBC. The only other way that I think this could be possible without, if you're basically against the silver upgrade at all and you don't particularly want to do the shifting one as well, or the shape-shifting one, then obviously you do have the League SBC still. Not necessarily the prettiest grind in the world, not gonna lie, at this point it is almost just as boring at times, but you can obviously utilize these, selling the players on the left, keeping the players on the right. I personally use Marseille for the first one, I use Syrie for the bottom one, then obviously utilizing Lib and Suds together, and then using Prem as the bottom right. That is again the easiest way you can do it. Sell the left side because obviously they're tradable packs, keep the right side. Anything that can be re-put back into the League SBC, obviously do so. Anything that is not based in the League SBC, so Bundesliga, La Liga, Portuguese League, obviously anybody in Ligue 1 other than Marseille, and any other goal players that you get, they can be utilised back into that 81 plus, and then again it can just keep going around. If you get 3 81s but all of them are a different fodder and you've got a Prem player, obviously you want to pick that one to put back into the League SBC, and you just keep grinding that way. Again, you will, I think it's harder to make profit on that one without getting a big hit, but if you keep doing it consistently, naturally it will happen eventually that you will pack someone. There's just no way that you keep doing it and there's like 100 times that you don't get somebody of a certain value. You may be very unlucky and that happens, but it's very, very unlikely. The more chances you'll pack a walkout that pays for 2 turns, and then you'll keep doing that every 5 turns, and it just naturally builds some coins just from doing that. But personally for me, for the free method of obviously doing this, I think this is going to be the best way. Bronze packs into the silver shifting, into the shapeshifter crafting, and then obviously utilizing your prime bronze upgrade into then the player picks. I think that's the easiest way you're going to get it done. Obviously for very little coins as well. Bronzes can sell, silvers can sell if you manage to get anybody tradable at this, but in general that is kind of be the way that you want to do it. Like we've seen with the 81 pluses, they can pay out good, and it is only 7 players, which just utilize your club at the minute and then obviously start whacking them into that silver shifting, as it's so easy to do. Let me know down below who your best pick is. We've gone for the 3rd one. Can we get another back-to-back good one? I feel like what, 94, 85 and 86 fodder is going to be easy. Let me know how you get on. Take care. Peace.